Yeah. Do it, L.
Come on.
Do it, L.
Start us off.
Yeah.
Stop. Sub episode, number 99.
99.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, welcome. First off, I want to say welcome back, Lawrence.
Yeah, where you been, dude?
I've missed the last 2 episodes.
2 episodes.
2 eps.
I thought I was gonna miss 3, but I mean, shit happens. Obviously, a lot of things have happened since since I haven't been on, the last couple episodes. Obviously, I want to say rest in peace, Kobe Bryant.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know you guys have, covered it, but it just shows you life is very fragile. And rest in peace to the other 8 people on that helicopter.
Yep.
They just set the date for the service at the Staples Center.
It's February 24th.
Yep. 2 being G's number and 24 being Kobe's. Cool little workout that they just got in there.
Yeah. So you see that, and you've watched the last few weeks where everyone's been touched in some way.
Yeah.
Metaphorically, not physically.
Whether you're an athlete or someone who grew up watching Kobe, or someone who, you're a parent and you send your child away, and and so it hits really differently, and obviously days go on and things still, you hear more details about the helicopter crash, and it doesn't get easier, but just like I said, cherish every moment. And
Yep.
So
Mr. Peanut died too.
That's true.
Did you know they let him live another week because of that?
yeah, I do know that. Yeah.
Yeah. Wild.
I don't even. Wait, what?
Mr. Peanut. Yeah,
They were planning on killing Mr. Peanut, the Planters Peanut.
on the Super Bowl, but because they felt
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I saw the tweet
Yeah.
about it, but I didn't. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. And
So-
they were gonna announce it that weekend, but
that.
they were like, let's hold on to this for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
This would have been bad PR for us.
very bad PR. So we got that.
Did you guys see this Bape fucking coach collab announcement?
Who fucking... What's happening over there at Bape, man?
What do you mean?
It's too much. They've had, 6 collabs in the past 2 months?
Bape always collabs a lot. Like they always do it with people, but that's usually that's usually Bape and Milo shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
know.
they do. It's a collab based brand.
Sure.
Core Bape is just the Bape camo
Yeah.
in different colors, which will only last you for so long.
And then your shark hoodies.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? They're gonna do a shark bag or something?
No, look at them. I mean, this video
This is
that
kinda nice.
Bape posted with
It's
the
pretty cool.
coach monogram and the ape head in the monogram and shit. That shit is
Yeah.
tight.
I don't know, man.
I
love
do think the high end streetwear collab
Needs to stop.
bubble is gonna pop soon.
Yeah, it's gonna.
The high end.
Once Nike.
The high end streetwear co-branded projects. It's
Once Nike puts out the Dior collection, I think it's all done.
So here, work this out with me for a second. No, I mean, I understand your shocked face, Lawrence, and I understand your thought,
Yeah.
Luke. But here, let me try to break this down. No, okay. So the line is being blurred between high end fashion
Right.
and streetwear, right? Like Fashion Week looks like Agenda. Can we be real?
Yeah.
It's kind of getting nuts. So the more these guys are collabing with high end brands, the more high end shit it's going to take over the whole thing.
Yeah.
Until we're back to just mom and pop shit.
Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign of the times. Shit's changing. What's gonna happen when Nike and Louis Vuitton probably announces a collab one day? What's gonna happen then?
We're there already.
That's what I'm saying. So when you got Virgil, who's the bridge, what's gonna happen?
It
then?
was Supreme's fault for doing that Louis collab. That really set it off.
But that's what I'm saying. So
That was the first one.
Right.
Here, you like Coach.
I don't, but go ahead.
I'm hypothetically.
Okay.
I like
hypothetically, Luke likes Coach.
Luke likes Coach.
Thank you.
It's for my Asian baby girls.
Yes.
Okay.
And Lawrence, you can like Bape. How about you like Bape?
Okay.
Okay. Now, Luke can afford Coach.
Mm-hmm.
You can afford Bape. There's very two high price points for what they are, but only Luke can get the Bape Coach.
Okay.
You can't do that
Because I can afford Coach.
because you can afford Coach.
Mm-hmm.
So if this pattern keeps happening,
Mm-hmm.
the high-end brands are always going to win because of the price tag.
Right.
Understood.
And it's taking the streetwear brands that we know and can afford to a price point that we can't.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to remain that high
Yeah.
because the stock value is going to be that high.
Yeah.
Chris, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. We've done 99 episodes. Yeah, that was the first time I said, "Yeah, that motherfucker got a great point." Yo.
But you understand what I'm saying?
Fuck?
Also,
That was the
I will.
first time.
Yo,
That was the
that's
first time.
crazy.
Also, what I
First
will
time.
say is I've had many
really
good
is.
points.
That
in
was
the
the first
past.
time I was like, "God damn, Chris really said that
Chris,
shit
yo,
eloquently."
yo,
He
this
didn't-
motherfucker's
he-
spitting
He
right
didn't,
now.
he didn't trash it up. Like, he didn't curse. He didn't say
Nope.
motherfucker. He didn't say.
Nope.
I was like, wow, I was really proud of you, bro. That was that for the listeners out. That was eloquently said. You make great points.
Yeah.
It's so true. When you
Yeah.
look at Louis and Bape, I'm not Louis and Bape, but when you look at Louis and Supreme, you know who was able to get it? The rich kid who could afford Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, they were.
When you look at Dior and Jordan, who's going to be able to get it? The celebrity and the rich person who spends money at Dior. Now, granted, you know they may a couple. I mean, if you're a person who buys $200 sneakers, like you said at Nike, I mean, a $2,000 price point is going to fucking freak you out because most people wouldn't be able to. Now, I will say there's certain instances where you know, like Renoir and Supreme.
Yeah.
Where they were selling, you know, $2,000 luggage and still sold out.
Yeah.
People still, so, you know, but I get what you're saying. The majority of people who are into the streetwear, you know, the $48 Supreme t-shirt, the $38 Supreme t-shirt cannot afford, you know, the $900 Louis Vuitton Supreme, you know, whatever, t-shirt, hoodie, whatever it is. Right. So I definitely agree with you. And, it is kind of scary. It just goes to show you, you know, where we're at. But, you know, like I said, when you have rappers and people in that realm and now Nike, but Nike's also doing, like, they just did a fucking fashion week, bro. Like they're
that's what I'm saying. Fashion week looks like agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's gonna push us out. We're getting gentrified in streetwear.
It's
that's
true.
Streetwear is gentrifying. That's a great title too.
Yeah, streetwear is being gentrified. Oh
So,
yeah, that could be the title.
Yeah. Everybody, stop buying Nike. Buy A-Life instead.
It's brands like A-Life. I mean, you said that as a joke, but
no,
it's
but I'm
like,
serious though. But there's like brands like there's smaller brands, right? That are like not as hype. Like I buy APC because that's like it's never gonna sell out. You know, I'm always gonna get the pieces that I want.
If APC does a collab with Steve Madden tomorrow,
right,
the price goes up.
Right,
the stock goes up.
Right,
it's no longer something that you could just buy anymore.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I think that Virgil was maybe coming from the place of streetwear is gonna die.
Yeah, it's yeah.
That it might be, and he's
might be.
one of the main pioneers of this shit.
Yeah.
We only had people like Fujiwara and like other people with sort of a artist brand reputation name that got the price point higher.
Yeah.
It wasn't corporate conglomerate high end fashion shit.
No, but now.
No. So I mean, it's gonna be a good collab. Did you see the video?
Yeah, we can watch it later. Let's watch it later because the listeners are, you know, they don't.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, I understand what you're saying. So, I mean, let's just see where this goes. I mean, 2020. I mean, obviously, you know, they're not gonna have the same ideology and models and ideas that they had in 2004 with shit. So, once again, I mean, you know, you don't know where the streetwear is going. You don't know where any of this is going.
But what I do know is if you buy what you like and support what you wear, we'll remain in the space where we can afford it and like it. It doesn't necessarily. Just because Supreme did something with Louis Vuitton doesn't make it more valuable, guys.
Mm-hmm.
No.
But the price tag goes up because of it. So sometimes you have to let stuff price out, I guess.
There you go. We got a lot of stuff that we want to get into.
Mm-hmm.
This week being the week before the All-Star Weekend.
That's right.
The NBA.
This is one of your holidays.
This is definitely it's one of those holidays in terms of whether you're into sneakers or just basketball festivities or whatever. Everything.
It's a little bit of everything for everybody.
And we've got Nike started off the week very strong.
Mm-hmm.
With today, as we're recording on Saturday, they had the Air Jordan 1 High, the reverse breads.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
Those
85, whatever.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
And the Strange Love SBs.
My man is hurt.
Yeah. So
He's hurting.
6 raffles. I put in for 6 raffles.
Oh, for 6.
Oh for
yeah,
6.
I mean, bro. I mean, that's. Yeah, it's where we're at right now with SBs. We're at we're at the height of heightness right now. People are.
This is what I asked for.
We're peaking.
Yeah.
Where people said, "Hey, we don't give a fuck about SBs now." It's you can't. You literally they're just flying off the stores, flying out. You know, I have a friend who I gave some SBs to a few years ago. I gave him Mork and Mindy's and
not the Morks.
And I gave another friend some MF Dooms.
Not the Dooms.
Kylie Jenner shoe.
Yeah, I gave the Dooms because they were half size smaller.
Oh, okay.
And they kind of hurt a little bit every time I wore them, but that
11.5.
Yeah, I had 11.5 because the skate shop that I used to purchase from in Rochester didn't get a size 12 in them. And but now it's just like I said, you look at the Strange Loves. I mean, you know, you're talking about $500, you know, right now for the shoe.
I could have got them for $350 2 days before.
Really?
I should have pulled the trigger on them.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Why? We're
Goat.
Oh yeah.
Somebody had them on Goat for $350, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll get these. And then no, I didn't. I just let them go. What a foolish move I made.
This morning, I couldn't even.
You couldn't even.
I couldn't
check
even.
out?
I couldn't even attempt to purchase the shoes this
Yeah, I
morning.
had the same issue.
So you know, and then yesterday or Friday we had the plums.
Yep.
Which you connected.
I connected.
Took a swing.
Took a swing. Shout out to Tracy Carnazzo. You're the best.
Tracy.
Thank you for, you know.
Yeah, you had the nice assist there.
Had a great assist.
Alley-oop.
And so she won the she got the Got 'em screen for the plums. So you know.
So you own plums now.
Yeah, and
have you ever tasted a plum before?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah?
Everybody's had a plum. Have you not had plums?
I don't think I've had a plum before.
What's wrong with you, man?
You're not fucking cultured. That's
You're
why.
really not.
I am very white.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, you probably eat this bananas and fucking
and fucking instant ramen.
And honey, yeah, ramen. Hey, don't you fucking dare attack instant ramen.
So, but it's just this is the beginning of the week because now we also have the the new beginnings.
Oh yeah, they got the what do those look like?
What,
the airship and the Jordan 1. So it's the airship.
Oh
Jordan
yeah.
So the new beginnings pack.
Oh yes.
Which yeah, good luck getting those.
Yeah,
yeah, these are gonna be tough.
These are gonna be tough. I don't know if I even like them. I'll go for it, but I don't. I'm not.
No, these are fire, but they're gonna be tough to grab.
Yeah, they're gonna be, you know. So the airships were worn by Michael Jordan in his rookie season. So, you know, this is like the first time that I think, you know, that ships are being released or re-released, if I'm correct. I'm not sure if this is, but I think this is like the first time they're.
Oh, the box is so cool.
The box is sick.
The box is so cool.
The box is fucking fire.
Look at that.
Go back up.
Did you put an 84 and an 85? That's dope.
So, yeah. So, the ships, I actually like I said, I like the ships. I hope they get a wider release. But it's going to be, this pack is going to be, if we see anything, if it's anything like today, it's going to be hard.
Yep. A lot of us are not going to get through.
No.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Let's scroll down to that box again.
The box is
this box is fire.
It's a great
bro.
story.
Look at this. You get the blueprint side over here with the 84 and then 85. It's the classic Air Jordan 1 box.
Yeah, dude, these are fucking.
All right. I'm on board. I'm
Primo.
on board just for the box.
Do you guys also just stare at sneaker close-up images? I could look at this.
No.
We're looking at just a zoom up of a zoom in of the toe box.
It's pretty.
It is such a beautiful photo.
It is pretty, but I mean, you know, you're a weirdo, so
That's true.
Yeah, oh, look at me! I'm a Chris Chaney. I'm in graphic design. I like looking at toe boxes all day. Fuck you, man.
These are fire.
Yeah, both shoes are gonna be, like I said, they're if you look at the right now on the resale sites,
It's $12K.
it's $1,200.
Yeah, $1,200. Oof.
If it was $12K,
yeah, it'd be a different story.
That'd be a different story. That's the Air Dior's.
Yes.
So we also have that. We got Fear of Gods.
They're coming out with some bangers, bro.
Ooh.
You got like the reverse of the first one, which is the string, and then the triple black, which I guess is going to come out on Valentine's Day.
Well, the string, from what I heard, got pushed back, if I'm correct.
These are coming out later.
28th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then for $350, which is too much, and then the triple blacks from Valentine's Day, which are also $350, which is still too much.
I will shoot for both.
And
the triple
I will
blacks
get
are
neither.
great.
Yeah, don't brick it. No, yeah, the blacks is the way to go on these.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I think there's 3 colors. I think of these that are just amazing. It's obviously the first pair,
right?
The oatmeal.
Yeah,
Oatmeals are good. Yeah,
and then I like the triple blacks.
I'm more of an Amarillo guy, but I like the yellow shoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean this is gonna be some cool shit. I hope that anyone who gets them, whoever takes a shot, can fucking bucket this. But
it's not gonna happen.
This is really the only one out of that whole collection that really got any clout.
Which the
Fear of God one.
Yeah,
I mean any of those other ones, like I know you have the mocks. You seem to like those.
No, I'm not. I don't have the mocks. I have the raids. I'm wearing them right now.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I got the raids. I had the mocks.
You had it. Okay, I
had the mocks. I returned them because I knew I could get them for cheaper later, and they just keep going down. And I will purchase a pair when they're under 100.
Yo, it's okay.
Yeah.
I had a show at Niagara on Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
So, guys, there's so many bars. You all know we're comedians. We don't really talk about it on air, but there's so many different bar shows that we do that aren't, like, the places are not conducive for comedy.
But
you end up hanging out and meeting a lot of the people after the show.
Yeah.
So, just to talk about the prices keeps going down.
Yeah. In
my portfolio, I have 2 Pumas I did with A-Life.
Right. I've seen those. They're great.
So after this, this bar Niagara is by Thompson Square Park in East Village, Alphabet City, like whatever.
It used to be called Heroin Park.
Yeah, because there's a lot of that.
Needle Park, rather. Sorry.
No, and so I'm talking to this kid after the show, and I find out he's like he likes me because he saw my outfit. He's like, "Oh, you must be one of the like a guy," and I'm like, looking at him, I'm like, "You must be a guy." So we start guying it up, start being guys.
Guys.
So fucking, we're talking, and he's just like, "Oh, so I didn't know you." Somehow we got up to me designing shit.
Right.
And I showed him the Pumas that I did for A-Life, and then I was like, you know what? I've never actually tried to, because he asked me where you can get them. And I was like, I don't know. I bet they're on StockX. There must be something. Bro, I went on there.
Yeah.
They're $30. One of the pairs I did is $30 on StockX.
Wait, but what size?
I don't know. Actually, let's just check it out.
Because I was looking on eBay, and your shoes are the purple ones with the A-Life across the what do you call it? I forgot what area that is. Right by the sole. You know which one I'm talking about, right?
We'll find them.
But those are like $150.
Yeah, look, my Pumas, dude. So it was just such an embarrassing moment where I talked to this kid after a comedy show, and you can buy my shoe for $62.
What size though? Let's see what size it's, because it's all about the size. Okay, all right,
a 10 is $62.
82, but there's another pair that you have that is very hard to find, very, very rare.
No, it's somewhere. I saw them on here. I think those are the ones that were $30.
No, otherwise I'd buy a pair right now.
A-Life Puma.
Let's see. Oh yeah. See, $150.
No, these aren't bad.
That's not bad. What size? What are we doing in size 9? See, no size 9.
Yeah, there's no size 9.
Otherwise, I would have bought them right now, bro.
$142 for a 7.5. No, it was just funny.
Yeah.
Because you were talking about how the prices on the other Fear of Gods have gone so down, and they're kind of worthless.
So what you're saying is how Jerry Lorenzo feels.
Yes. Me and Jerry have a common bond here, and the shoes that we make, the prices keep going down.
Keep going down.
Except for one, I guess.
Yeah. Except for one. Fear of God 1's for him.
Yeah.
I've never seen. I haven't seen something like be so limited that it just you still can pretty much get them close to retail.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yep.
It's very, well, obviously I think once again we have a high retail price point. And a shoe that is very polarizing. That I feel like when the shoe's very polarizing and it has a hardcore fan base. Not everything is going to. It's not going to do a lot of numbers. So
right.
We also hold on. Well, we still were talking about the All-Star releases, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Because we
just got sidetracked for a hot second. But
no, it's not a problem. Yeah. It's we got the Off-White 5s and we got the Chicago the Nike Chicago 3s that are released in Chicago, and then they have the red ones that are a general release. Everything is going to sell out this weekend.
Yeah.
I look back on All-Star weekends, and you start thinking about the host city that gets it, and they get so much shit. Like if you're host city, you are literally you can walk out with so much shit, man.
Yeah.
I remember when the All-Star game was in New York in 2015. And I just remember Fragments being re-released, Don C's being re-released. You could walk in and just get everything, bro. Like, but I think that's what happens in a major city because I believe the All-Star game was in Charlotte. I think last year or maybe
18 was Charlotte. No,
let's see.
18. Well,
no, actually, you might be right. It might be 19. I made a spray ground bag for the thing, and I
think it was.
I might be fucked up just because I had to make it so far in advance for the release to actually hit.
Might be New Orleans. Yeah, I think Charlotte was supposed to get it in 18.
Let's see what it was in Charlotte 2019.
Yeah, Charlotte in 2019.
I must have made the bag in 18.
And then because what happened was there was the whole bathroom, the transgender.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then they took the game out of Charlotte, and I think in the year before, I believe it was in New Orleans. That's 2018.
In 2018, it was in Los Angeles.
Oh, it was in Los Angeles.
In the Clippers. What is it?
Staples Center.
Yeah.
That was 2018.
2018.
So then 17 was New Orleans, and then they get Charlotte.
Yeah, and then 17 was New Orleans,
and then 16 was Toronto.
One was Houston.
16 was Toronto because that's Kobe's last All-Star game. And then 15 was New York. But yeah, it's just like I said, the whole city gets a lot of things. So if you guys want everything, go to fucking there. Chicago. The resellers are gonna have a reselling convention out there. It's
That's a reselling convention,
bro. Dude, I remember All-Star Weekend 2015, bro. I walked out with so much shit, man.
You'll make your money back.
The mirror foam posits, but see, it's a little different now because a lot of stores are doing, they're doing these raffles. Foot Locker, they have their Head Start program, which they actually just changed, and now it's called the FLX membership, which a lot of people ain't fucking happy about.
Flex.
Yeah. Well, I want to follow this conversation with that, so continue, but I don't want to forget to do that.
What do you mean you want to continue the conversation?
No, just keep talking about the R-Star shit, but I don't want to forget about.
No, it's fine. So, so now they merged. And everything is the same. So it's no longer, you purchase from Foot Action. It only applies to Foot Action or only Foot Locker. Now it's everything.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stores.
And a lot of people,
Champs, Foot Action, East Bay, and Foot Locker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you get $100 points for every dollar you spend. And let's keep going down because I switched over to my tiers, and I'm not the biggest Foot Locker shopper.
Me neither.
I've been blessed to get a lot of cool shit from Foot Locker, whether it was Jordans or, with the Head Start. But then sometimes you just, you don't buy as much shit anymore, and then you lose your Head Starts. But
Yeah. I hate this too. This annoys the shit out of me. As you guys know, I've been paying attention to how Foot Locker has been moving since they bought into reselling sneakers.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's because of the whole shit that they did with GOAT.
Yeah.
I think GOAT had some input into this, obviously, because this feels like a similar thing that GOAT would do with their Black Friday giveaways and all that shit. So
this seems like a trick.
Yeah. 100%.
It's really fucking annoying that
they don't
think that we're smart enough to like see that they're full of shit.
No, none of this is gonna work.
What do you mean?
No, it will work.
It's gonna work.
Yeah, no, people will use it because people still want sneakers.
No, it's gonna work. I'm saying like your Head Start thing. It's all fugazi because you've got bots. You're fighting bots. You're fighting regular like the amount of people who shop at a Foot Locker to begin with. You're really not like even if you get a priority seating kind of thing.
Right.
There's so many people that it's like it's still gonna be like you're still gonna come up empty more times than not.
All right, how do I explain this? Because I haven't really tried to articulate it. It's like, it's not classism. There's just like a weird thing where
that's kind of classism.
It's like, so part of the Supreme line culture, we'll call it, is you getting in with people at either that work the line or work in the store or whatever. This seems just like a very formal mask on top of that is now a part of the major retail part of buying sneakers.
Yeah. You gotta know a guy who knows a guy.
Like when
what do you mean with this?
Well, yeah. So when you know someone that works at a store, that's your hookup, right? And there's different levels to it because there's the knowing the body, like the guy who it's like security at the Supreme line.
Door. Yeah.
There's knowing the people in that store. There's your boy at Foot Locker will hold you a pair. There's like just like mom and pop shops that'll help you with stuff. But now they're taking that and they're sort of I don't want to say updating it, but they're supplying that same model as a pitch to us as a consumer. So it's like these reward points, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Why is it fucked up?
Because all right, so first off, there's 3 tiers now, right? So on top of these things that we already have to hurdle over, now fucking regular consumers who want hype shit now have to have another hurdle to get over with
but that was how it was before. I mean, you were platinum VIP, you were VIP, like it's always been that way since they started the app. It's just now it just kind of like they're doing this whole tier shit, and a lot of people are flipping out a little bit. But Foot Locker's been doing that.
No, but it's just been Foot Locker.
Now,
what are you talking about? What do you mean just Foot Locker?
Foot Locker had that thing only for Foot Locker locations, but now this same thing applies to all these Champs, Foot Action, East Bay. They're like channeling you into like a fucking funnel.
Yep, you're getting funneled in, doggy.
But okay,
they're like kind of starting to monopolize things.
So Foot Action, all of them had the Head Start program.
No, I understand.
So, but it was just for individual stores. So
yeah.
if you bought some shit at Foot Action, it would only apply to Foot Action.
Exactly.
Now they're opening it up.
They're fucking corralling us. I feel like everyone that's going to participate this is sheep, and they're fucking the dogs that's hurting us. You know what I mean?
I'm still a little lost, bro. I'm just lost.
No, it's okay. Here, so let me try to say it. We already have all these backdoor ways to get sneakers and to get the head start, whatever, right? It's just like I feel like they're corralling us all into one thing without telling us.
Yeah, he's saying what's next after this though.
Yeah,
What's happening after? Because we went from singular companies, each having their own Head Start program.
But
now
they're all under the same umbrella.
Right.
So it's like okay, now you know. So if you say for example, say there's some Fear of Gods, at Foot Locker only, right? Yeah. But you spend all your money at Champs. So now you don't have a VIP at Foot Locker, but you have a VIP at Champs.
I understand, yeah.
So
there's pros and cons.
There's pros and cons to it. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I feel like they're obviously there's gonna be no solid bulletproof way to make it 100% correct, because the old days were you would either line up, or the other days would be you would fucking wait to fill out a raffle ticket. In New York at least. You would fill out a raffle, and then you would, hope that, they didn't just pick their boys to win,
Yeah.
So, I mean, granted, it's the same problem. All of these, we're going to go through the apps. or some type of app has their own, and they all have fucking problems, bro. Whether it's the pickup, the reserve at on the sneakers app, the Sneakers Pass, whether people are complaining about it only being in New York, LA, Chicago, or even people in New York. I mean, how many times have you guys ever hit a Sneakers Pass for something?
Never.
Never.
No.
I've hit Sneakers Pass probably maybe like 3 times, and it wasn't for anything like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, all right, you those type of apps, and then you have the sneakers app where this morning we couldn't even process a fucking order for some shoes. I mean, I remember when I bought the Sakai's, people couldn't even get in the raffle. So it's all, just remember when Adidas used to do the confirmed, and people would be, none of these programs are they don't give a fuck because the shoes are going to sell regardless.
Yeah, no, it's true.
So if you're sitting here like, oh, this isn't fair, Foot Locker's still going to sell out.
No, I'm not even saying this isn't fair in the way that you're saying, like getting the sneaker. I'm just looking at it from an overhead view going like, where are they going to corral us to eventually? Because like you're saying, they got us on specific apps, right? Nike and other companies are trying to take down brick and mortars, so focus on the vertical sales of online.
Yep.
And then Foot Locker can't do that because they sell multiple kinds of sneakers.
Okay.
So with Nike, with Adidas, yeah, they're trying to figure out, it hasn't really worked, but they're putting us all in one direction. Now these guys are forcing us to go in their direction. You understand what I'm saying? Like they're trying to, we're all doing these, we're fucking jumping through hoops for everybody in different ways. And I'm just saying, like, it's just fucking annoying that they're going to eventually have us do some weird shit, like, in a couple years.
Such as in clothing?
I don't know yet.
You have to have a B positive type blood to get sneakers this week. That's going to be what it is, man.
I mean, we all, in terms of sneakers, I mean, there's been so many ways that I've had to purchase sneakers, and yes, you do adapt.
Yeah,
like if you love sneakers, you're gonna figure it out. It's the same thing as oh man, used to have that, you got to have a crazy bot, or oh man, you got to know security, or this shit is always, they're always trying to make this cooler or whatever, and yeah, it's stupid as fuck.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But
don't worry. In 2025, when I'm the new president of Nike and everything becomes available to everybody, we'll be fine.
Here, let me try to re-articulate it this way, which is because I get it. I understand all of it. And so I never had, you guys are the ones I talk to the most about this stuff, so this is the first time I've really tried to have a conversation with anybody about it. Yeah. But like, all right, so now that they're adjusting the thing, and when I see another hoop, right, so say, what's the highest one? Is X3 the best one you can get?
Say it is. It doesn't really matter.
All right, it doesn't matter. Say X3 is the best one. All right, you got some shoes coming out in a month.
Right.
That you just found out about. You're like, oh shit, I want to buy those, but you have no tier. Okay.
So now I gotta fucking get to X3.
So not only do I have to fucking be up at a certain time to buy shoes on a sneaker app that Nike provides. Adidas doesn't even fucking have one because they blew that shit up.
Right.
But back when Kanye first got there, that shit didn't even work at all.
Right.
But now I have to start buying continuously over time to get a shoe I want.
But that's how these apps have been though.
Dude, it reminds me of like going to Dave and Buster's or something and like working at one game to get the toy that you want. That's way over. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, okay. So with the whole Foot Locker incorporated with the app, I remember there was a time when if you had a platinum VIP membership, you were pretty much gonna get a lot of shit,
right?
Because not everyone spent $300 at Foot Locker, or not everyone spent $220 at Foot Action or whatever.
Right.
So if you had it, a lot of times you were getting shit, and if you the app obviously was buggy, so sometimes just your account was just gonna hit everything. Like I mean, I remember hitting every Yeezy that came out from like 2016 to 2017 or whatever. I was just hitting everything from the 3 colors to the or whatever it was. I hit everything, right?
Yeah.
And then as time goes on, more and more people are like, fuck, I could spend $225 or whatever, or $300, and then be a part of the membership thing. So it goes to the same thing. It's more people then have it, so now it becomes less of a thing. Now there's certain people, like you said, who may not be hip to the rewards membership, so they weren't getting shit. But it to me, it's just like all the shit people adapt to, and it became such a level playing field that everyone had the shit. It's almost like the sneakers app. When the sneakers app first came out, I remember it was 2015, and I remember you had to get a code to even be able to use the sneakers app.
Yeah,
and that was All-Star Weekend, and I remember
I went to the launch party when it was in New York.
It was 2015. It was All-Star Weekend. I remember that, and dudes, if you had the code, if you were go to the events you can get a code so easily. And I remember the mirror phone posits came out.
Yeah,
and I just remember that people were trying to purchase them on the desktop, but if you had the sneakers app, instant.
Yeah,
but it's one of those things where.
No, I was gonna say I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got a pair of Bulls Over Broadway 10s there, and I came with the Nike whatever hang tag, but it had the sneakers code in it in the bag.
Yeah, it had a sneakers code.
I have that somewhere. I should find that. I was trying to see if it was like right here in the shit.
Yeah, it was a sneakers code. I mean, dude, so what I'm saying is like, yeah, this right now, and like I said, everyone. And this app, this fucking VIP shit has been going on for years at this point, and I think it's just the way they rather people. Okay, here's the thing: if you're one of these stores and a hot pair of sneakers come out and they're like, hey, sign up for this raffle,
yeah,
then it's just like, all right, cool, I only got to buy the hot shit. But when a hot sneaker come out and they're like, hey, if you spend X amount of dollars, then you've got a better shot. Then it starts making people buy the bullshit.
Yeah.
And that's how it goes, man. That's just like even now, like when a hot SB comes out or some hot sneakers come out, these little short stores can be like, hey, you got to spend $50 and you get a raffle.
You get
ticket.
extra raffle tickets.
It's the way shit goes, bro. So.
Yeah, I mean, you get what I'm saying though about like it's kind of just like weird.
Yeah, time will tell to see what's gonna happen. Like as far as what Foot Locker has for us in the future. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna get more ridiculous from here.
There you go.
Do you guys want to talk about these off-white Nikes that have been announced?
Dude, I'm the one who steers the conversations. Just
yeah. Okay, all right.
You just did it so fucking not smooth.
That's very interesting.
He was like, oh, we want to bro. I was gonna lead it in.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, L.
Segue King.
The Segue King over here. Well, how's this for a segue? I did a whole fucking episode by myself. Fuck both of you. How about both of you suck my dick? How about that?
Well, how about you shut the fuck up and let me do this? All right, so
go ahead. What's your great transition?
Well, since you fucked it up,
well, he might be rusty too. I wanted to say.
No. Actually, fuck, you fucked that up. So no, we were talking about the Foot Locker and son of a bitch.
No, you're gonna do it. I believe in you, L.
Nah, Luke really. You fucking Chris put the picture up on the screen and Luke just jumped at it like he jumped at the bait like a fucking cat. All right.
Oh man.
All right. You guys see? Did you guys see that? You look. Obviously, I'm sure you guys saw the Nike Fashion Week where they had everyone.
Yeah.
Which was to me insane because it gets to the point now where we don't even need athletes anymore to fucking sell these sneakers. We could just put fucking Drake and Rosalia and Virgil up front and just move sneakers.
Units, dog.
Units, man.
That's all we're doing, bro.
We had Tom Sachs in the building. We had Hiroshi. Like we had a bunch of dudes, man, who was just it was insane. It was just a who's who list. It was Yoon Ahn from Undercover. Was Undercover, right? No. Is he yeah, Undercover. Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, it was Undercover.
Yeah.
And Travis Scott and
Tom Sachs was there. There's so many people. Matt Williams with the fucking weird shoe.
G-Dragon.
Yeah.
G-Dragon.
Edison Chen. And
all my Asians representing, dog.
And it like I said, all of them, they have these high profile collaborations with Nike, and are just selling units. I mean, having people in a frenzy for sneakers.
Yeah.
And we have LeBron James and fucking Kevin Durant and Giannis Antetokounmpo, and people ain't fucking knocking each other out for. Granted, these sneakers are collabs and they're doing numbers resale wise, but I thought it was very interesting. And like Luke said earlier, we do have a Virgil shoe.
Oh yeah, the new Virgil shoe. But before we go on, I want to shout out Iraq. He's wearing an Iraq hat, which is a graffiti crew here in New York City.
Nice.
And they're homeboys with A-Life. So
A-Life squad.
Specifically, I know Earsnot Kunle, but even though he does not like me because I'm from Boston.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, that's why he doesn't like you.
Well, I'm sure there's multiple reasons.
Other reasons to not like you.
When he found out I was from Boston, he started treating me
different,
clearly worse than he did before.
Clearly worse. That's the key.
Yeah. No, but yeah, man. Where the fuck do these shoes go?
Where are these shoes?
No, this is the first off-white pair in a long time that I'm actually like, oh, okay, now he's like doing sneakers again.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like sneakers again, but this also reminds me of. Do you remember those sandals you used to see at Payless?
Tevas?
I don't know. I think so. The ones that were like they had this kind of like this bright green color, and like they were Velcro, and they were kids' shoes.
Probably Tevas, yeah.
Probably, but they remind me very much of those.
You fuck with these, L?
Yeah, I mean they have different. They have LeBron. I think 2 or 3 elements to them.
I just like it's a normal shoe now. This is the first thing he's done normally again in a long time.
Well, yeah, I mean because there's no spikes. There's no.
Yeah, there's no holes in it.
No, it's
he
just
didn't
got the
like
bread
make it look
tag.
like it's on fire. He didn't fucking write shit all over it.
Yeah.
Except the laces, but that it's fine. No, if you take off the fucking zip tie,
yeah,
it's a nice normal shoe.
Yeah.
And I've said this before. It's just like solid pieces is the way to go for me. Look at that nice little branding, that Nike off right there. That's nice.
I do like the Nike off branding. I do like that a lot.
That it's not like some weird fucking whatever. It's just it's a nice shoe.
Mm-hmm.
I do get what you're saying though,
yeah.
Luke.
I did. They remind me of kids' shoes a little too much.
Kids' shoes?
Yeah, man. Kids' shoes.
No,
like kids' sandals, bro.
No way.
No,
these are nice.
All right. Whatever.
Not to shut you down, Lukey, but I'm telling you, these are fucking nice. The rubber dunks.
No, they're nice. Dunks.
Listen, I'm just hating because I know I'm not going to be able to get a pair. All right.
You never know, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
These might be so normal they miss. You know what I mean? Like, I
that's
feel like the
true.
off-white customer now is looking for stuff that like fucking sinks in the ocean, or you know what I mean? That,
Nah, this ain't gonna be no normal day. They hyping this shit up a little too much.
For sure, bro.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be like no fucking waffle racer where you could or Zoom Fly, whatever. These is gonna sell.
Yep.
You can see
no
it.
vapor streets here, bro.
Yeah, no vapor streets. You could see the way that they're already planting these shoes.
I think this appeals to a different base. Like it appeals to your Virgil fans, but also appeals to regular sneakerheads who are just like like you,
Lawrence.
Is this gonna be up there for shoe of the year?
I hope not.
I gotta wait.
Yeah.
I did think that though. I was like, if this hits, this is gonna be a good shoe, just because fucking it's normal again.
It's normal. I think what might be up there for shoe of the year is did you see the ambush dunk?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on, let me pull it up just so
with I think I'm gonna go on a automatic and say, hey, this might be up there for shoe of the year.
I mean,
What?
is this the first time you're seeing these, Luke?
Yeah. What? It's so. What is that? Like a fuchsia?
Yes,
That's so loud.
bro.
What is
3D
this?
swoosh.
What is it? 3D swoosh?
Yeah, the 3D swoosh is nice.
This
it's
is
a high,
this
so
is
you know
crazy.
I like it.
This
Look,
is insanity.
this is the first shoe that they've ever let like the swoosh
Yeah.
kind of like go off the shoe in the back. Right?
Yo, this is wild.
Yeah.
Now, the problem is the pink.
No, I think the pink is what works for the shoe.
No, I like the shoe pink.
Yeah.
It's just that it's not all the same pink. It's like tonal.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Yeah.
Okay.
So you
I
can't.
mean, no, I think that's what kind of helps out the shoe. It's different. It's not just one blob of a shoe.
Okay. My thing is, all right. So when you try to hit this with something, so if you want to hook this into the whole fit, it's going to be hard just because.
What do you mean?
So if you have a solid pink whatever on top, That works because you can have one pink hit the.
Nah, bro, you do the monochrome style where you do dark pink on the bottoms. You do light pink on the tops.
No, that's too much.
No,
that's
and then you do
pink.
like a whole a pink hat too.
No, Luke, you're out.
Just
of
trust
you out
me,
your
bro.
fucking mind, Luke.
Bro, out of my fucking
you're
mind.
fucking losing it.
Fucking nah, bro.
That's
These
your
shoes
Asian coming out.
No, yeah, I mean it is. But what do you want from me, man?
The Italian to come out.
Hey, yo.
No.
No, I think though that's an early run into me for sure. If the I mean Nike's really coming. I mean this is what we've seen so far first quarter and what's been released, man. They are coming hard as fuck, yo.
Yeah,
I give them that, man. And
I don't know, man.
you
No,
know
these are nice.
what don't no those are nice. I mean a lot of people saying that they don't like the color, but it's like nah, dude. If you
I just don't like how it's
I don't-
not. It's like it's not clashing on the shoe. I just feel like when you try to hook it into an outfit, like the pinks are gonna clash.
I'm not too worried about the pinks clashing. I'm more concerned about this 3D swoosh, man.
The 3D swoosh is nice, man.
It's nice, but it's like this is a sculpture piece as opposed to like a sneaker. I wouldn't wear these.
You know, it's kind of funny how long they take to figure out stuff like this.
what do you mean?
Like, how long have they had this logo and putting it on the shoe for them to finally someone go like, hey, can we just have it like rubber molded and it come off?
Oh, it comes off?
Oh no, I'm not saying it comes
No,
off.
it
I'm
comes
saying
off
like
the shoe.
it hangs off the shoe.
Oh.
Like they figured out the Velcro,
Yeah.
but that was only a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They figured out shit like the deconstruct, like what Virgil and
Right.
everyone else did forever. But
Yeah.
no, this is the first time they're like, let's just let it hang off.
No, I think those are once again we haven't seen everything,
Yeah.
No,
but
but it's just funny it took them this long to think of that.
But I think those are gonna be if we get those in the summer.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that would be a nice summer shoe. Oh man. Oh man.
I agree. No, yeah, those are up there, dude. I mean, yeah, if you want to talk about those versus these, I think these will win, just because
It's a different model.
These are practical.
Yeah, no, different model. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like sales wise, because I mean, we don't know. We're speculating, but we don't know how much they're going to come out of each.
Yep.
We don't know where the hype train's going to take us.
I think the hype train's gonna be high on both of them.
Yeah, for sure. But I feel like these new Off-White ones, these rubber dunks, are going to be a little more sought after just because they're black.
I think
I think so too.
I think Yeezy's got some stuff bubbling, man.
He does not.
He definitely does.
No. All right. So first off, remember how we always were talking about, like, is he making too many?
Yeah.
Are they too accessible? Now I feel like they are.
Now they're too accessible for you?
No, I just feel like, okay, so I get coming out with shoes constantly and, like, having different color palettes where you want to execute them.
Right.
But, like, the earths, the flax, and the tail lights.
Yeah. Taillight's clever.
Dude,
so
I got so
goofy.
mad when I saw that. I was just like, we're basing shit off a tail light of a car now.
Yeah, that's goofy. I like it.
Which one of these is the tail light, Lawrence? Do you know?
Tail light.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I would say the brightest one. So I'm thinking like the mustard yellowy looking one.
Wrong!
It's these. They
It's
don't
the
even make
middle
any
one.
sense.
No, it totally makes sense because this is the orange is like a tail light, bro. Like this is the lights from the regular car. It's like a silverish like white, and then you got the orange. Like it's
I know
the
I
brake
asked
light.
for the Italian, but you brought it too much.
I
out.
brought too much.
Go
I'm
back
sorry.
to Asian.
But I'm just saying, bro. These are clever. It's like a clever it's like hey, look, we don't even care anymore.
No, okay. He comes out with shoe like once a week.
Yeah,
He makes now 10,000 of each,
exactly.
and they all look like the older ones.
Perfect.
I was on board with saying that, like, no, it's like he's like getting the Walmart shoe. He's all he wanted.
Listen,
it's
if we get
acceptable.
a V3 by the end of this year, I think both of you will change your opinions on this. Lawrence is looking at his fucking phone right now. He's looking at his fucking because he doesn't care about Yeezy Boosts anymore.
I mean, listen.
They stink.
He doesn't care anymore.
I mean, we've talked about this, but I mean, once again, I think if you like Yeezys, yo, I'm not judging at all because I think no, I'm not judging. But I mean,
Hold up.
the Yeezy train is off for me.
Okay.
I mean, now, Grant. Okay, hold on. Let's obviously now I'm gonna play devil's advocate because there's the Yeezy 380, I believe. That's
The aliens?
The aliens?
that
Yeah.
are releasing All-Star Weekend.
Those are the all black ones, I believe.
No, I thought the The basketball shoe was
the basketball shoe. So
which is finally getting a release date. We've looked at these for I feel like 2 years. I feel like that's one of the first shoe like Kanye wore.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So
it's what is it? A 350 basketball model.
Yeah, I don't know. It's similar to the 350. I don't think it's 350. I think it's just called
for me already, bro.
Yeah, I think it's just called Yeezy Basketball.
Yeezy Basketball.
It was banned by the NBA like the second they announced it, which was like 2 years ago. I feel like
it's kind of hilarious.
Why though? I'm confused.
NBA
just goes, you can't wear these. What's
I don't remember why they banned them, but they were banned in a ton of shit. Remember, that's like we talked about it on whatever episode it was, but like
episode 43.
Shout out to anybody who's listening to this that has also listened to episode 43.
You're a real one.
You are a real one. That's 50
Thanks for
hours
sticking
ago.
around.
That was like 50 hours ago of content. But yeah, man.
So these are finally getting released. I like these a lot.
I do like these. I mean, like, I liked them when I first saw them. Now I'm kind of like, I don't know, whatever. But how does he make a new 350 every week, but then he took him 2 years to come out with these basketball shoes?
I don't know.
You gotta test them out. Basketball shoes are a lot different than lifestyle shoes, you know.
I'm aware.
You gotta understand technology and keeping the players safe. And,
yeah, but the second they announced them, like banned. Like, what are you gonna test?
That's fine. I mean,
test basketball shoes that are gonna be banned.
You got a weird test. Look at the big baller brand shit.
Yeah,
you know, it's not. I mean, remember, Nike and Adidas have specific models that have been wear tested, and they're testing their technology all the time. Now, granted, Yeezy is, you know, part under the Adidas umbrella, but I'm sure, you know, there's certain technology in there that maybe takes a little bit longer. You know, it's not. Yeah. So,
wear testing. Have you guys ever wear tested a product before?
I've never worn tested a product.
It's really annoying and tedious.
I can imagine.
Because you got to walk and then you got to do.
You got jot down shit in the journal.
Oh yeah, dude.
Everything.
Yeah, back at Reebok, I was wear testing stuff, and like, so if you get a basketball shoe, you have to go play basketball. If you get a running shoe, you have to run. But walking was easily the most annoying one because you had to wear them all day. You had to get like 8 hours of wear.
It's so annoying.
You had to meet, I think, 40 hours I think it was at least 40 hours in a week.
Right.
Okay.
But you have to actually use them. So if you work at a desk every day, you can't count those times.
Oh, so you have to count outside. Okay.
So you have to like count outside. Because, the whole point is to beat the shit out of these shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so you had to have like 8 hours. Dude, you had to write down the weather that day. You had to fucking say where you went, what fucking surfaces you touched. With your feet.
Of course.
Bro, it's fucking brutal.
Oh, man.
But that is how I got stuff early at Reebok.
Yeah,
because I remember I wear tested the Kamikaze 2s before they re-released.
Okay. And
I had them like 2 years early.
Nice.
So I was walking around the office, people like, "How the fuck? What? How did you get these?" I'm like, I'm wear testing. That's the real shit. But the walking models always sucked.
I bet.
No, I can imagine. So So I mean, but are we? So we are fans. I mean, I know you guys.
No, I like them.
Don't really play basketball a lot, you know, but would you, I mean, these seem like I don't know, they seem like just a flex on the basketball court.
No, it is for sure.
For
They
sure.
were like, all right, what can we make for PJ Tucker to wear?
Exactly.
PJ Tucker is a Nike guy, though.
Yeah, but I mean, that's probably the thought, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what can we wear? Yeah.
Yeah, well, like PJ Tucker wish he could wear. That
I wonder why. WWPJ.
I wonder why
more. What would PJ wear?
I wonder why more athletes or basketball players don't follow the PJ Tucker model. I feel like PJ's a solid player, but I think he's stretched out his wear in the league
with social media presence.
I wonder why. I mean, a lot of
I see like Jermaine O'Neal commenting a lot on his shit. Like I see like
it's probably contract stuff.
Yeah.
You think? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not like wearing their shoes and shit. I don't know.
No, I mean if you think about there's more sneaker deals than there are not. Surprisingly, like some people don't have like ones that are worth talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so like PJ's one of the ones that says fuck the money, I'm just gonna wear the sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not everyone has that mentality. Some people are like, I'll just quietly just wear these Nikes for a small check.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
I would like to see someone try to wear these. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Would be fun.
I don't know. They don't look like they'd be good to play basketball.
No,
but who knows?
These were more like lifestyle shoes, if anything.
Yeah.
Well, they're basketball lifestyle sneakers, so I'm guessing, you know.
Yeah.
A friend of mine this week, we've talked about Barney's closing, and I make jokes about it, being the Wild Wild West, but he went in there because I think they're at 70 and 80% off now, 90. and he said it's fucking nothing. But I mean, that's expected.
Yeah.
It's over. If you guys are just now going to Barney's,
it's over.
It's over, Hova.
It's gone.
The game of chicken is over.
Game of chicken's fucking dead.
Lawrence has said it. It's official.
Chicken's dead, y'all.
Chicken
is dead.
The duck is cold,
and the chicken is dead.
and the chicken is dead.
Oof.
Sad
day for Sub Podcast and Barney's.
Yeah, man. Just a couple. Cause I know we joke a lot about shit.
Yeah.
But in China, a lot of things are
careful.
Down. No, that's what I said. I'm being the lead-in was serious. That's one thing I do well at this shit.
Okay, all right.
I didn't fucking be like, China got a fucking outbreak. Like I was like, no, there's
but they do.
No, but I didn't fucking do it weird. I fucking did it with grace and style like I always do.
He could have made a voice.
Could have done a voice. He could have, if Chris did it, it would have been a voice.
This is why I don't bring in topics.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
the news, me so horny. That's what Chris would say.
Don't make me. I want to do a voice now. Don't
do it.
Leave
it
in. All right, if you guys let me just tell the story because we don't have that much time. Nike is and stores in general. I mean, they're closing Nike stores because of coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that the CBA, the Chinese Basketball Association, shut down their season because of coronavirus.
Yeah,
and I know we're in a situation where obviously we love sneakers and fashion and all that shit, but you just it's really scary what's going on over there.
Yeah,
and if they gotta close stores and shut down things, so that way things don't get worse. I mean, I think obviously that's the best thing, and I just wish everyone over there, hopefully this gets contained and and you don't see more loss of life. But it's real when stores are just like, fuck it,
we're closing down,
we're shutting down.
Yeah the place with the hardest and longing working hours, they go, no, we'll just shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. we're good
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a real issue over there right now. We're trying to work it out, us as an Asian nation.
You're from the Philippines.
Our more racist fans don't know that. Yeah, I think it's we'll work it out.
Yeah, no, it's not what an interesting way to start off a year.
Yeah, right.
With a plague.
What we had?
You know what I mean?
What it's like 4 weeks back to back, right? We've had we had a war scare, then we had a
2020 started off almost in World War III.
Yeah,
we lost a world icon.
Yep.
And snakes are killing us from the inside, from China.
Right.
That's what it's snake shit, right?
No, it's not snake shit.
I thought people were bats. I thought people were eating snakes and they got sick.
But they were also saying it's the pangolin, which is like that like armored, like kind of an armadillo kind of thing with but it looks like more scales as opposed to.
Oh.
Yeah, pangolin.
Well, yeah, guys.
We gotta listen. There's a lot of Chinese people poaching random animals and eating them. So
that's why there's no pigeons.
There's no pigeons out there.
If you guys go to China, there's
no pigeons
on the street.
0 pigeons. Instead of being poached.
Yeah.
Put cameras inside.
All right, moving forward. Wait, how much?
We're at 51.
Okay.
All right.
Any other? You want to have another closing thought? Anything?
Nah, I just want to say, man, 99 episodes. Luke, you've been here for probably around
30-ish.
No, 14, 15.
Yeah,
maybe?
I was gonna say if that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It feels longer. Although January did feel like 3 months.
Nah, we're gonna say because I'm gonna say like September, October.
Yeah.
So, that's 4, 8, 12. Yeah, around 20.
Yeah. Right.
And hopefully, another 99 more. And guys, for you listeners out there, thank you for supporting us, listening. Hit the Discord, write a nice review. And yeah, anything else you guys gotta say?
Not that Cheney, CHENEY, LZD325, Trevisus.
Yep.
Go to the Instagram. You could text us. You could leave a voicemail. Sold Out is on the 20th. Last Tuesday of the month.
And that would be, I think, around the 26th. Well, hold on. Nope, 25th of February.
25th of
25th,
February.
we had some people come out and hang out with us. It's been great. So shout out to you guys. Hopefully you come back. We always work on new material. I feel like a lot of the listeners forget that we're comedians. So we're out there where we do this, but we also work on our craft.
Yep.
And come out and try to help us make some fucking new jokes work.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Trying to make that shit work.
Yeah, so yeah, that's it. I'm good.
Awesome. Nothing?
Nothing else to say. I would have liked to talk about the Matthew M. Williams ridiculous shoes.
Yeah, we'll talk about these.
We'll talk about those next week, though.
These fucking Shadow the Hedgehog
They're
shoes.
fucking
These are ridiculous.
These are so stupid. And the space hippies that were also announced at that Nike show. Yeah, buy the shit you like. Go on Depop and eBay and all that other shit and find secret shit that only you like.
Yeah,
that's my big thing. That's how we beat these fucking big companies.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.